What is it that helps us create long-lasting knowledge? Folk discusses 4 areas that help us create meaningful connections: elaboration, organization, imagery, and context. Elaboration helps us add new information to our existing schemas. Teachers help students do this in many ways. The most common methods are having students restate it in their own words, make an example, talk with a partner, and applying the new knowledge. Next is all about how we organize information when we learn something new. We are always at a state of learning new information. At times, it seems like we can be overloaded. But our brains start organizing the new information into workable categories so we can easily recall the new information. Then, Woolfolk discusses imagery and how it helps support memorization of information. Myers' theory talks about 3 modes of learning when it comes to multimedia learning: dual coding, limited capacity, and generative learning. Like all modes of learning, there is a problem, but there is also a solution. When using imagery, visual and verbal sources should always be used at the same time when possible. Finally, context. It is the outside influences that help us remember. For example, if a student is studying with music and they listen to music while taking a test, they perform better. If they're studying with music and they don't listen, they are likely to perform worse. How can we reach all students? The challenge is to create meaningful lessons. Mnemonics is one way to do so. Some examples of mnemonic methods are loci methods, acronyms like PEMDAS we hear during math to remember orders of operation, chain mnemonics, and keyword methods. Rote memorization is another way to help students understand and not just memorize. We tend to forget information if we try to learn it in large chunks. We can break it into parts or spread it out over time. Otherwise, we become overloaded and lack motivation to try to learn the new information.
Created using Powtoon.